Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. My phone is not silenced.
You didn't say it loud enough, Troy.
Okay. I mean, you didn't have to put those on the camera. You could have.
Yeah, he really lifted it up.
You could have nonchalantly just slid those over.
I really did. You know me better. No, I'm not letting that slide.
Okay.
Messy already.
Okay. Well, we've got a show for you today. And it seems like local politics getting even nastier as some lawsuits are happening now.
Oh, was that
Between
nastier?
some consulting and campaign and yeah. So we'll talk about that.
Okay.
We'll talk about the Tunnel to Towers 5K coming up.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
a big one.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a great one. Troy, you're going to love this Pat Sport dispute story. Yeah, it ties in with a show that you love.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
a lot of shows. I don't get out much.
You do not.
You don't get out much?
He does a lot of laundry.
Yeah.
You want to trade lives? I bet you get out 1,000 times more than I do.
I'm pretty sure I get out 1,000 times more than everybody in the studio.
Yeah.
Then we'll talk about flood mitigation meetings.
Check the flappers.
That's
Check the
right.
flappers.
That's right.
So it's all in the flappers
Yeah.
these days.
Davey, I don't know why you don't just show up and recommend this every single time.
I don't know either. I would like to make a recommendation, and hopefully you guys will second this, but I would like to be at those meetings to recommend better, stronger, more efficient flappers.
Flappers.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll second that.
Perfect. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right.
Yeah.
All opposed say nay. All right. The ayes have
That's what I
it.
The
thought.
flapper king of St. Augustine.
Which really doesn't change anything because you could have just gone anyway without anybody's approval.
It's nice to have
But
some.
you have our endorsement.
You
Yeah,
have our
see?
endorsement.
See how
Endorsements
valuable?
are powerful right now. Not really.
so valuable.
But is it real?
But is it real?
I can spell St. John's correctly.
That's a big plus.
Yeah. Even the county spelled it wrong last night. Nice moves, guys.
That was their closed caption.
I mean, you can prove that. I'm sorry. You're in marketing. You know better. Hey, I do it for a living. I get it.
Davey he's very, very
I don't get mad at a lot of
OCD over the
things.
St. John's
It's
apostrophe.
something that really
Yeah.
bothers me. Yeah.
I get it. I get it. We appreciate that you're out there finding these.
We need an apostrophe fighter.
Yes.
We do.
I mean, it's almost as much as we need a flapper fighter.
You see?
That's right.
I have so many important jobs in this town.
So valuable. So valuable.
All right, we'll get into all of that and more after we tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln's been more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, and that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They got the state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled bays out there, a quick lane for no appointment needed maintenance, plus you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service. Check them out at 95 and 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games.
Yeah.
Of which I am the newly named commissioner.
Okay. I second that.
That's I've been trying to think of a title for myself for the Florida Man Games.
Okay.
And, founder sounded lame. I was using that for a while. But I think commissioner works.
I was going Cobra Commander. That's what I've been saying
Cobra Commander.
in my sponsorship
But he's
letters.
evil, right? Isn't he evil?
Well, I mean, he's powerful.
Okay, well, let's stop using that in the letters.
Maybe that's why I'm not getting much.
That's right. No
traction. Yeah, no traction with that. We'll go with He-Man next. Let's see how that works.
He's basically like, yeah, well, Satan. We're doing this with Satan.
I like this outfit better.
Okay. You can come out there and see the events that I have commissioned,
Okay.
which will include the evading arrest obstacle course, huge favorite, the weaponized pool noodle mud duels, the Florida sumo cage match and beer chug, and the hurricane party prep grocery aisle brawl. We still have a new event to add, by the way. Had some talks about our lawnmower races yesterday.
Oh.
I've seen some things, in the blogs about this. This is exciting. People are like, I'm going to put like this some super duper. And is there like rules and regs on this stuff?
Nope.
All right.
Soup it up.
That's going
Bring
to be
a car
great.
out there dressed as a lawnmower.
That's going to be great.
Have your weed whacker hanging up.
Yeah, exactly. Just put a blade somewhere on it. Yeah. All right.
All the cars look like what is it? The Thunderdome.
It's gonna be something you can't experience anywhere else. I can promise you that. The FloridaManGames.com. Ticket prices go up in September. You got 15 days to get the best ticket prices out there.
Whoa.
So make sure you do that sooner than later. I would recommend today.
Great birthday gift, great holiday gift. Get them now, and then you can give them as a gift. It's a great
Actually,
idea.
it's the most unique gift you can get somebody. You're right. You're going out there. Make sure you share the fun with somebody else.
So much fun.
TheFloridaManGames.com. Did a great interview with an Action News radio show last night
How were they?
on ESPN. That was good.
Oh,
It
good.
was really good. It's a lot of fun.
They were nice. Or they were funny.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
People love talking about the Florida Man Games. They
Good.
love that stuff. They really do. It's fun. Also, a big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing. Great Expectations. Let me say that correctly. Great Expectations.
Nice.
Realty and auction.
Glad you got that right because I had high expectations for it.
Cheap Hot Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Lace Med Spa, Griffin Services, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs. So we'll talk about a little bit later. I've gotten so good at this job, I can make fun of Troy by literally not saying a thing.
Right. You can fill in the blanks.
And I don't care.
That's why we love you, Troy.
That's the beauty of Troy.
Yeah.
He's so good at it, he doesn't care.
We've all got thick skin around here.
You have to.
Oh boy, do you?
Yeah. Yes. We're basically alligators.
Pre-show if we sold tickets. Whew.
God's sakes,
I
if we
know.
sold tickets.
We're going to someday.
Yeah.
Not during political season.
No.
No.
All right, Troy, Davey, how you guys doing?
Hey, happy Thursday. I had to think about what day it was.
I know, but it's
Oh.
weekend eve.
Yay! Hell yeah!
It's awesome. Friday Junior.
This week is going so fast. It's like
So
a
fast.
glacier speed.
Yeah,
You know how much that thrills me.
I'm ready for
Tuesday,
this whole
Tuesday,
month to be over. Actually,
Tuesday to be done.
Yeah.
I want to be past Tuesday.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend's coming up.
yeah, that's right.
It's a nice little something.
Question of the day, Troy.
All right, question of the day is, what movie did you watch that you're like, oh, wow, that was much better than I thought it was going to be? Like, what surprised you?
Or surprised you the other way, like much worse than you
Or
thought it
you
was
could
going
go,
to be?
you could go the other way, too.
Okay.
I was going to do that one tomorrow, but thanks for stealing that.
Oh, I thought we were
I don't
doing
have
that
that many-
today. I
I don't
didn't.
have that
I
many
missed the
questions.
part of show prep.
Yeah. Well,
Where,
you were at the doorway.
I was at the doorway.
Yeah, you were at the doorway.
Yeah.
So, but
I didn't
you can
hear
go
it,
either
though.
way now. Now you threw it out there. You threw it out there. It's your show. Obviously.
The commissioner,
Commissioner.
please. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the commissioner of the 904 now.
I'll
Thank you very
commission this
much.
question of the day. Thank you.
That's right. Well, I've got to say, because this was my planned answer. I had an answer for this.
All right.
And it was, I told you guys, I watched the newest Ghostbusters movie on the plane
Oh, yeah.
back from New York, and it was terrible.
Like that bad for you.
It was terrible.
Like an F level. Like,
it was F level, unfortunately.
ow, I didn't
It
get
was
that.
just not
He doesn't like
good.
Paul Rudd, though.
Oh, yeah, I love a
he
Paul Rudd
doesn't like Paul
moment.
Rudd.
I
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of Paul Rudd movies.
You
True.
finished second to Paul Rudd in Sexiest Man, and
I did.
he's still better.
Yeah.
He's still better.
Yeah.
So it's
Almost
it's
doesn't
understandable.
count. Yeah.
Paul Rudd is a lot older than me.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be able to win that award.
How old is he, actually?
I don't know, he's like 72, I think.
Good.
Is he?
gracious.
No.
He is something. I think he's in the
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
50s.
probably like 55.
Fact
Yeah.
checking,
Yeah.
Paul Rudd,
He doesn't look that
age.
good for 55.
55! Look at
55,
you!
see?
Yeah. Great job. Yeah, he still looks the same.
I know. He hasn't changed.
That
Good
is,
for him.
must be a lace med spa.
Just not the best fit for
like-
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I am going to go. Oh, I have two, and I got to pick one. I know. I'm going to go with A Quiet Place. It's a film. It's a horror movie in 2018. I forget who was in that. Emily Blunt. It was the one with the aliens, and you couldn't make a noise, and like
Right.
they will hear you. It was so intense, and I felt like I loved that fire. That the whole time I was like captivated. So yeah, that I don't watch a lot of Emily Blunt movies, but that one definitely was a great one.
So you didn't think it was going to be good going into
No,
it?
I thought it was just going to be another B-level horror movie, and it wasn't. It was absolutely awesome.
Is she
Okay.
the one who's married to the guy from The Office?
Yes,
Okay.
John Krasinski.
Wasn't he in that movie too? Didn't he direct it or something?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, well, obviously that's how
It's
he
like
got in
my
there.
woman ain't kissing nobody unless I'm on the set.
Wow, yeah, I mean, you see what happens is going on with Blake Lively right now.
What? I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, her new movie right now. There's a big fight with her and the co-star. They didn't get along at all, and they didn't even do a press tour with each other. And he was like making accusations that she looked a little bit chunky monkey in the movie, and she was like, "Oh hell no about that." So yeah,
Whoa.
so then Ryan Reynolds gets in there and interviews the dude, the co-star. I forget this guy's name, but yeah, it's been like this whole like fiery thing that's going on behind the scenes in Hollywood.
Okay.
Or are they doing it for the press?
You can definitely see a disdain from them because when they went to the Cannes Film Festival, you could see that Blake was in the front and Homeboy was like way in the back. They were not being around each other.
You remember when they had that celebrity iCloud nude leak? When like all the celebrities' iClouds got hacked.
Oh, I do remember
all their
that.
nudes went
Yeah.
out there. Blake Lively was in there.
Was she really? Yeah.
I heard.
One, no, I saw.
Allegedly.
I saw.
Didn't look chunky enough.
The
How'd you
movie
get that poster
is
made?
Yeah, that's the poster that's hanging in our green room, guys. I can't believe you don't know
Justin
what I'm talking about.
Baldoni is the guy's name. We don't know him, but
never looked at her
No, nobody
face.
does.
the movie is.
All right, and Davey,
Mm.
hold on to your hat. Mine is Barbie.
Really?
I
Whoa.
was not expecting to like Barbie at all.
Yeah.
And I thought it was hilarious. I thought they threw enough stuff in there. I thought it was only going to be for kids.
God sakes.
And I thought-
so proud of you.
I thought they did a really good job of making it good for adults too.
You just gave me hope in St. Johns County. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So,
It was a great movie.
It was a good movie. It was funny.
campy and fun, and and it was
Yeah, I
still
mean,
definitely
you
was
had
on
to
the
go
line
into
of
it.
inappropriate. Sometimes I love it.
you had to go into it with the mindset of this is going to be silly.
Yep.
Kind of like watching a Will Ferrell movie.
He
which
won't
some
do
of-
that either.
which some of us can't do.
You're not going to sell it to him. I mean, he's never going to say it. It's just
But Barbie
No.
was mine that kind of I was like,
I loved Anchorman. Loved Anchorman.
Did you?
Hell yeah.
First
Anchorman
one,
was
right?
good. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
escalated quickly.
There were a couple movies. There are a couple Will Ferrell movies. I don't hate them all.
So I actually like him. I don't like him as the star. I like him as the guy who randomly shows up in the movie for like
Yeah.
5 seconds and
Yeah.
then he's out. Like he's the most ridiculous.
He was great in
like-
Eastbound and Down.
Like, Wedding Crashers. I thought his character was hilarious in Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
I agree with you. As a star, I don't like all his movies as a
Yeah.
star.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's for the paycheck.
Yeah.
I think
All
it
right.
usually is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
Troy gets a very big paycheck.
Huge.
All right.
Oh, Big Fish. Oh, that's
a great one, Aaron.
Oh,
yeah.
that could be
Mm.
that could be one of those that caught me off guard.
It
too.
definitely. I didn't expect that one either.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful
And it's
movie.
one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, it's a great one. Dreams May Come. Oh my gosh, we didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Lebowski. I didn't think that was going to be great going into it, but really
Yeah.
liked Big Lebowski. My
The
brothers made me
dude.
watch it.
Yeah, like everybody played up Big Lebowski. I enjoyed Big Lebowski, but I was already anticipating to enjoy Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Big Fish is sometimes where I feel like my life is. You know?
Yeah.
I'm telling a story and people are looking at me like, come on.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
That's not real.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
why I don't tell
stories.
stories about my life to people.
Yeah.
They don't
You have
believe
some
me.
good stories.
You have
I
great
do,
stories.
but people don't believe it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
just keep it moving.
I know we're supposed to be watching Spaceballs on the Mike Lewis show right now.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I've got through half of it. I you know what? I totally forgot all about that movie.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I was like,
Great
wow,
yogurt.
it's interesting.
I saw that movie in engineering class in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Great class.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my teacher just didn't want to teach that day.
I don't blame
He
that
was
for you.
hungover- He was hungover VCR and
Yeah,
I
pretty
love
much.
those days.
Pretty much.
They were my favorite days. Lights are out.
Right? When you see that cart roll in with the TV on it.
Yeah, those are the best
Nothing
days.
like it. Nothing like it. All right, it's time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Cloudy but nice.
That long check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the traffic report with the boys in the booth. What do we got?
Blake's been working
Get
his
that off
magic.
the screen! Get it off the screen!
Oh, is that Amendment 6?
Sorry, Commissioner.
The board endorses the errors.
Here's the real traffic report. Rest in peace, my friend.
Oh, famous Amos.
Anus. Read it right, please.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Come on,
That's
man.
awesome.
That's what the text said
Chocolate
this morning.
chips or not? We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
No, it's beaver vanilla.
Fiber. Oh,
Traffic is moving great, though.
yeah.
Yeah, but famous Amos did pass away.
Hershey
He did
Highway.
pass away, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate news.
From
Yeah.
Tallahassee, right? Something like that.
I think so, yeah.
That's correct. He's a Floridian.
Yeah.
Good Florida man.
Oh, we'll have to do a tribute to him at the Florida Man games.
That'd be nice. We can break a cookie or something.
Yeah.
Eat that anus.
Oh, we're doing it.
We're already doing.
We're doing
We're
that.
already doing Eat the Bun.
Oh,
Maybe there could be a dessert
It's
angle
on
on
the
that.
billboard, so we kind of have to go.
On a
Yeah,
billboard.
true.
Yeah.
True.
shout out Van Strange.
Old van. All right. Thank you for the traffic report.
You're welcome.
That comes to us from Lace Med Spa. If you're looking for a rejuvenating experience for your face, look no further than Lace Med Spa. At Lace, they specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, body contouring, hair services. They do it all and a whole lot more. Check them out at Lace.com. Use Davy's name if you're a first-time client. Get $100 off.
You almost made me cheaper than I was.
I did.
Thank you
My
very
bad,
much.
man. My bad.
100.
You are worth $100.
Just to say his name.
That's right.
Say my name. Say
That's it. It's expensive.
Hey, before we get the show started, I got to give a big shout out to our gas buddy pioneer, reporter, man on the street,
Yes.
and great human being, Tim Gauze.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, man, we want to send a big happy birthday shout out to Tim.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And shout out to Jill for giving birth to Tim because, you
shout
know,
out to Sure.
I want to
Yeah,
give that
shout
to
out
Jill.
And then shout out to Tim's grandma for giving birth to Jill. And then Tim's great grandma for giving birth to his
How
grandma.
nice.
And,
See, equal
Yeah.
opportunity of shout outs. And how about Jeff Gatlin? Because it's his birthday, too.
Is it Jeff Gatlin's
I was
birthday
gonna say,
too? Did they have the
isn't it
same
Pastor
birthday?
Jeff's?
Wow.
I know.
Pastor Jeff, too.
You
Not
guys
great.
need to be able to afford your own birthday.
I know. Stop
You don't have to
splitting it.
I knew that, but I wasn't going to give Jeff a shout out.
No, you were, yeah. He wouldn't be able to see it right
Well,
now.
you're the commissioner. You can do whatever the hell you want.
my show.
But happy birthday to both of you guys.
Yeah, big happy birthday.
I love you guys.
Jimmy Jam birthday.
Yeah, man. Uh-oh. What happened? Is there a mouse?
I was seeing if I still had my declaration now that I'm a commissioner. It was a little more official.
Oh.
But, okay.
I blame Mike Lewis.
Yeah, I don't know where the declaration went.
Let me check in my bag of tricks.
Yeah, I think I might have put it on the shelf out there,
Okay.
on the shelf of things we've used on the show and retired.
Oh, that's nice.
Declaration of
Yeah.
shelf.
Yeah.
All right, hey, speaking of the commission, the St. Johns County Commission race heats up as a defamation lawsuit starts to unfold. That sounds fun. While St. Johns County voters cast their ballots this month in the primary election, two individuals, James Higbee and Nicole Crosby, are engaged in a court battle with connections to key races, they say. Although neither Higbee nor Crosby is on the ballot, their legal dispute is tied to, we talked about the guy who is on the ballot. Their legal dispute is tied to contests for the St. Johns County Commission. Higbee, whose grandfather is running a largely inactive campaign for commission, this is the one we talked about last week,
Oh, this is the one. Okay.
is suing Crosby, who manages advertising operations for County Commission hopefuls Anne Marie Evans and Ann Taylor. Despite the case appearing unrelated to the election on paper, Crosby's lawyer accuses Higbee of playing politics. Higbee's defamation suit centers on a 2013 misdemeanor conviction for stealing $252 worth of merchandise from a Walmart at Delray Beach. That's a Florida man story.
Seriously.
Higbee's side argues that Crosby repeatedly mischaracterized the conviction as a felony. And in one Facebook post claimed Higbee had been involved in multiple felony thefts. Although Crosby has since edited the Facebook post, to remove the word felony. Higbee's attorney contends that Crosby's posts have caused social and emotional harm to Higbee,
You see, here we go.
leading to a demotion at his job.
Whoa, how do you prove that?
Well, I don't know.
You do a background check and see it on the courts.
Okay.
Higbee, who was once the chief technical officer at McGraw, a St. Augustine-based marketing agency, now serves as senior vice president. Is that a demotion?
That doesn't sound like a demotion at all.
Sounds still fancy parking spot kind of thing.
Yeah. Crosby's lawyer, W. Bradley Russell. That's a lawyer name for you, man.
That is with the W. Yeah,
that's a good lawyer
They don't want to
name
say
right there.
William, just put the W.
right. W. Bradley Russell asserts that the case is politically motivated, accusing Higbee's team of using the discovery process to gather political intelligence against their adversaries. A question from Higbee's team initially focused on Crosby's Facebook page and then quickly shifted to the upcoming election, specifically regarding the candidates that she supports. The team inquired about Crosby's communication with the current St. Johns County Commissioner, Krista Joseph, and whether Crosby had been promised the role of county administrator if her candidates were elected. That's a big promise that that'd be a tough promise to make, and I don't know if anybody would believe you could follow through on that. Yeah, that doesn't sound like that would happen. That doesn't sound like a promise that would happen. Crosby denies the allegations, claiming they were fabricated by the incumbent's campaign staff. Last Friday, a judge denied requests to shield Joseph, Evans, and Taylor from the discovery process and scheduled their pretrial testimonies for August 26th, with questions limited to issues raised by the complaint.
So after the election.
After the election, yeah. But they can still, they may still get some documents before the 26th. That may still happen.
But they won't come to light until after. Is what it
Right.
sounds like.
And definitely not until after the consequential parts of the election have happened. I mean, a lot of people have voted. I think we're up to like 9% voter turnout at this point. And
I thought that would be bigger.
yeah, primary elections, you just don't get the full voter
I
turnout,
think
man.
her goal is to try and get to 34, I think is what
Yeah.
Right. It was a big number.
Yeah.
We could be a little higher than that now. Let's see. Crosby believes supporters of the incumbent St. Johns County Commission candidates are using underhanded tactics to target challengers like Evans and Taylor. Higbee, who previously worked as a volunteer and social media manager for County Commissioner Christian Whitehurst, is supported by the same political action committee that and companies that fellow commissioners Henry Dean and Roy Alamo are with. Claims this article. This article. We talked to them. They have the same campaign staff.
Yeah. Similar aesthetic.
Crosby alleges a larger pattern of Republican infighting in St. Johns County, citing Commissioner Joseph censuring and subsequent clearance of any wrongdoing as part of this pattern. Crosby has faced accusations from within her party of being a liberal infiltrator.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
She would not be supporting Krista Joseph if she was a liberal infiltrator. That just doesn't make any sense to me. While Higbee's lawyer declined to comment on the ongoing litigation.
Try and be human every once in a while, people. Politics make people be inhuman almost.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just-
Yeah.
It's shocking. I don't know. It is just what I mean. I guess this is normal.
I'm not selling my soul for a $60,000 job.
No,
I'm
why?
sorry. I'm sorry.
$60,000. Boy,
That's
I think
what-
they're doing a lot better than that. You're talking about for the commission. To sit on the
Yeah, the
commission.
commission,
Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't know.
you don't get to keep your campaign money after the election.
No,
in Florida,
actually,
right?
you can. Most of the time, it gets spent all the way down. But if there is extra money, you can actually redistribute that to nonprofits. And Home Again's a good one if you want to give it to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. for
I
sure.
remember we would campaign about, talking to politicians and saying, if there's anything left over, please give it to the foundation. So, yeah, that's a good one. Home Again, support it.
There you go.
So.
Yeah, politics is nasty. It's nasty. And, that's why none of us in this room are ever running for politics.
Well, that and the fact that I'm not electable.
Me neither.
You are too electable.
Oh no, it's the enemies.
Oh,
It's the enemies you collect.
and you keep them close.
Yeah. My friends are super close, but my enemies are equally as angry.
Really? Well,
All right.
can't win them all.
Nope, you can't. Tunnel to Towers 5K.
Oh, here's
Cool,
an
cool.
uplifting one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Oh, don't choke.
Excuse me. Well, that's a great way to start our clip for this story. The 6th annual Tunnels to Towers 5K in St. Augustine is scheduled for Saturday, September 7th, 2024, from 8:15 to 11 a.m. The event will be held at the Renaissance Resort in World Golf Village. It's a 5K run and walk, and it honors the memory of New York City firefighter Stephen Siller,
Oh, yeah.
who lost his life during the 9/11 attacks. The event also pays tribute to the bravery of the nation's service, men, women, and first responders who risk their lives daily to protect others and serve our country. Participants in the timed event have the opportunity to win prizes, which are awarded to the top 3 runners in each category. The event is inclusive, allowing strollers, wheelchairs, first responder gear, and military equipment.
Hmm.
A lot of the firefighters come in full firefighter gear for this one.
Yeah, it's a thing. They have to go
Yeah.
through the whole thing. Yeah. with
Yeah,
the-
and that's embarrassing. Like when you're kind of jogging along in the 5K and the guy runs past you in like full pack with the tank on it.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. You don't feel good about
You're
your athletic abilities.
"Screw it, I'm going to get a beer."
That happened to us when we were at that breast cancer one that we
Yeah,
yeah.
pick
that-
up- pick
at
up.
the
Oh,
time.
sure,
Forget what
yeah.
it's called. Yeah.
Donations are encouraged to support ongoing programs. The 5K run is open to runners and walkers of all ages, making it a family-friendly event. The registration fees for the Tunnel to Towers 5K run and walk are $35 for adults 18 and older, $30 for military personnel and first responders, $20 for the youth, the Utes,
Nice.
and $10 for children 12 and younger. The prices will increase August 7th. Participants, well, that's last week. So the prices are up.
Prices are up, whether you like it or not, but
That's right.
support it. Nice.
Now, participants can register online or on race day at 7 a.m. for additional charge of $10 per person. The race will start at 300 to 450 South Legacy Trail. I guess anywhere between there.
Mhm.
Just show up anywhere
Something
between
in there. Yeah, you say World
Yeah.
Golf, we think Renaissance. Yeah, that over there.
Obviously in St. Augustine, the event begins promptly at 8:15 a.m. and runs till 11 a.m., which is, I thought for a second that was the time that like the towers first got hit until them falling, but I don't think. it was.
Oh,
I think
no.
it was around 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Almost 9:04. Participants are encouraged to arrive early to ensure a smooth start to the race. That's a good one, man. A lot of people like that one.
Yeah, the foundation supports nations fallen catastrophically. I'm serious saying that right. Catastrophically injured first responders and military heroes and their families. So, I mean, it's obviously going to a great place.
Definitely.
Very nice.
You were in high school when that happened, right?
I was, yeah. I remember.
Did you show up for school that day?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was actually in school that day.
I was in costume design.
It was an interesting day. I didn't see any of the footage until about 11 o'clock. The 2 classes that I was in when it happened did not have TVs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was my office. We were listening on the radio. I had 2 interns at the time, and we're listening on the radio. It's Tuesday morning. Listening to Lex and Terry, and when they said it, we immediately went out and turned on the TV. And,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those things. It was just like, wow,
Yeah.
I know there was a lot of
is this
fear.
really happening?
Yeah. There was a lot of fear around St. Augustine. At least that's what they told us in school because of Grumman. They were afraid Grumman may get attacked
Oh,
Yeah.
because of military
Yeah, military stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a day you'll never forget, man. Gas Buddy Gas Report. Hard transition there.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. If Tim didn't put anything in there, we can excuse him today.
Nope,
since it's his
he did.
birthday.
He got
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Tim.
He was there early.
Tim's-
No days off.
No
No,
days
days off for Gauze.
no days off. We appreciate you, Tim. All right, we got the Citgo at $10.99. South Ponce reporting a day ago at $3.14. We got the Shell at 146 King Street, also reporting a day ago at $3.20. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $3.21. Got the hiccups this morning.
Just lean into them.
Yeah.
Just hiccup the whole time.
The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce is at $3.21. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, also at $3.21. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, $3.24. The Circle K at 4564 US 1 North 324 as well. The Gate on Mizell Road 328. The Circle K on 207 is at 337, and then the Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce 339 this morning. If you go to jail for any reason, Chris Lucero will get you out of jail. Period. Easy as that. Chris Lucero bail bonds is the number to call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Very easy process. We'll get you back to your life. We'll get you back to your job, your kids, your family, all that good stuff. Chris Lucero bail bonds. All right, we got some live music happening today and tonight. A lot of live music, actually, for a Thursday.
Really?
Jim Lamb going to be at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Josh Tennessee Worthy at Bin 39 at 1 o'clock. Rob Peck at La Cocina at the Cellar upstairs at 1. Smoke and Joe Shower at the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 1. Juan and Muddy Marshall at Bin 39 at 4 p.m. Fawn Kaiser at the Marsh Creek Country Club at 4. Evan D. at the Guy Harvey Resort at 5. Dewey Vaya, Marina Munch, 5 o'clock. Allen Arena at the Oasis at 5. Crawford Boyd's Acoustic Anomaly, Trade Winds, 5 o'clock. Trevor Compton at the St. Augustine Shores at 5. Straight Up Band at concerts at the Plaza. R.I.P. 6 o'clock just never happens.
You just never know.
I think it's going to happen tonight.
It could happen.
Tonight's tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Rabbit's foot.
Let's get one of these in this year.
I think tonight's the one.
I think it's the one.
Alex Richmond and Rob Peck at Fusion 904 Eatery at 6.
Wow.
Jack's English Salsa Band.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Pesca Volano at 6. Cam Wheaton. And Hayes at Pierre's Pub at 6 o'clock. Hayes, Hays.
Oh.
6 o'clock. Joe Downing at Salt Life at 6. Vegas and Baby Gray.
Aw.
Oh,
Interesting.
bring
Must
the
be
boy
like the
along.
kids. Must be like the
yeah.
dad is like a musician and the
Yeah.
kids are.
That's what it
That's
sounds
cute.
like.
I like it.
At Trade Winds at 9, and then Cholula, No Name at 10 o'clock.
The best.
Speaking of the best, Griffin Service understands choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical service is a big decision. They help hundreds of local families, just like you, every week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere, dozens of times a week, and when you do, it always means legendary service is on the way. Those big black and yellow vans, man.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
That's right. That should be their theme song. If you have an AC, plumbing, or electrical problem, Griffin makes it an easy fix. Give them a call at 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com and see the Griffins. Rick, you will understand this and nobody else will, so I don't know why I'm telling the story.
Perfect.
But when I was doing the interview last night, the guy I was on Zoom, and the dude who was interviewing me, I thought multiple times during the interview was Keith Kazarowski from the Gator Connection.
Oh my gosh.
This is a show that me and
Yes.
Rick used to produce back in the day
Yes,
that
sir.
nobody listened to, so nobody gets this joke at all. Keith Kazarowski. Very interesting show
Unique
host.
individual, yes.
Unique individual, man.
I mean, you got to paint a little bit more of a picture than
He's not-
unique. Like,
he's
what did
not-
he do? Like, does he like smell cats or
well,
something?
this was
He's not married to Emily Blunt.
no.
No, he didn't smoke that one.
yeah. No, it was an interesting show. It was the same 4 people that called every single day,
Oh,
and Keith would do it from his house. He knew a lot about the Gators. I will give him that. But there were many times. This is how I learned how to talk on the radio, is because many times I'd just be producing and pressing the buttons, and Keith from his house would, like 2 seconds before we came back on air from a commercial break, he'd say, "Oh, dang it, my dog got out. I got to go chase my dog. Pete, you talk for 10 minutes till I get back." I have no idea what he wants to talk about in this segment. I have
Wow.
no
No prep.
right, no prep. I'm not following the blogs like he does. I have very little information
Well, he
on the
didn't want us to
Gators at that
talk.
point.
We weren't able to talk unless it was one of those like, oh, my septic tank's overflowing. Hold
Right.
on.
So we were never prepared to talk. It was always something. And it was always right before we came back from commercial break.
so what did you talk about?
Well, Rick gave me a great strategy.
Yes.
We would just have a Tim Tebow clip queued up. Just a random Tim Tebow clip,
Oh,
just in case this happened. And we would just run a random Tim Tebow clip
That will
coming back
hold him.
from,
Yeah.
coming back from break. Yeah.
It still would work today.
Yeah.
People still love Tebow.
Probably. People love him. Yeah.
All right, we got a great terrible Thursday story of a 6-year-old being denied a passport due to her name.
Oh, great. Here we go.
This has to do with a show that Troy watches. I think you've seen, Davey.
Mm.
Big show, popular show.
Big, huge.
Yeah, huge. We'll tell you about that after Fidus Roofing, after we tell you about them. They support a lot of local charities that support local kids in our area, which is huge. Big Brothers and Big Sisters of St. Johns County, Inc. investing in kids, the Boy Scouts in St. Johns County, and many more. They're also always looking to grow their team. If you're looking for a job that you can that'll help you afford to live in St. Johns County, they can help you there. And they're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, which allows them to offer warranties that nobody else can. Give them a call today, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah. That's all I got.
All right. 6-year-old denied a passport due to her Game of Thrones name.
Khaleesi.
Passport office has apologized.
Lannister.
Yeah, it's a great name.
A 6-year-old girl named Khaleesi.
Why would you deny this queen?
Hey, man, I'll tell you why. This is very, very weird. Was recently denied a passport because her name is associated with a popular Game of Thrones character. Her mother, Lucy, told the BBC that officials informed her that the passport application required Warner Brothers approval since they own the trademark for the name.
That's ridiculous, bruh.
Now, here's the thing, and I believe I'm right here. I could be wrong, but I've learned a lot about trademarks over the past year. They've got her name trademarked as a TV character.
Yeah.
So being named that is not an infringement on Warner Brothers because this 6-year-old girl is not a TV character. Khaleesi is the title given to Emilia Clarke's character, of course. And the family has been planning a dream vacation to Disneyland Paris. When they received the unexpected news, Lucy expressed her devastation. She was devastated.
I would be too.
Well,
it is ridiculous.
Well, I can tell you this. Warner Brothers has a history of losing lawsuits like this.
Really? Do they really?
Yeah. All right. So Warner Brothers in the early days, they were one of the very first movie theaters and stuff like that. Warner Brothers tried to sue the Marx Brothers. Because they were using brothers in their title of their movies. All right. So they tried to sue the Marx Brothers. Groucho is so smart. He goes, okay, that's fine. Let's take it to court. Because we've been brothers longer than you've been a company.
Oh.
And so we're suing you back.
Yeah.
He countersued Warner Brothers. And you know what Warner Brothers did? Oh, we'll drop it.
Yeah.
Drop it, but they have to pay, right?
Yeah. They just dropped
settled
the
it?
case.
Oh, they dropped it.
Groucho pretty much killed it in
stupid.
in one conversation. Because honestly, they had been brothers well before Warner Brothers, before movies even existed.
Wow.
So,
Priority.
yeah.
They were eagerly looking forward to their first holiday together. It's their first holiday together as a family.
How dare you, Warner Brothers?
She received a letter from the passport office explaining that her daughter's name was trademarked by Warner Brothers, which was a surprising revelation to her. Lucy, 39 years old, was astonished and had never heard of such a requirement before. It's not real. It's really not
Why
real.
would the passport even stop that? I mean,
Right. Do they have to look? Do they trademark reference every single person's
Who in
name?
the passport is such a Game of Thrones fan? It's like, oh wait, she can't have
Right.
that name.
Right, let me call
That
Warner
must have been
Brothers.
what it is.
We're
Yeah.
gonna change the 6-year-old's name at age 6 to something else.
Right.
Who in the passport agency even did that?
She did provide information to the passport office that it was her daughter's actual name. Lucy was told she still needed a letter from Warner Brothers to confirm that her daughter could use the name. No, she doesn't. She doesn't need that.
So ridiculous.
And it's not the passport office to say that she
Right.
It's not on them to do that.
Who are you to
Actually,
judge a
Warner
name?
Brothers would have to bring the
Warner Brothers would have
Warner
to.
Brothers would have to bring the dispute. Frustrated by this, she questioned why the issue was not flagged earlier, especially since her daughter had already been issued a birth certificate without any
wow.
problems.
Speak to the manager.
Lucy felt the situation was only resolved after she posted about it on social media, which garnered attention and led to the passport office calling to apologize for the misunderstanding.
Major.
This does seem like a rogue passport office agent.
Yeah.
I wonder who did Warner Brothers do the movie Troy?
Ooh,
Mm.
I don't know. You should sue them for
Because
using
I
their
definitely
name.
was Troy before that movie came
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Really?
For sure.
What
You got
about
a
the
case
movie?
there according to their standards.
What about the movie Dave?
Yeah. Peter Pan.
Oh,
That might be.
Actually, I think that was older than my name. Yeah. But any character named Pete
From now on.
from 1984 and beyond.
right. We own it.
That's right.
Yeah, Warner Brothers, the movie Dave. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get 7 on my side.
There you go. All right. So that's weird. That's definitely weird, but glad it got resolved. I wonder if they still got the chance to go to Disney or if it took them too long to resolve this.
I mean, this is a way for me to get cast in one of those movies. I can blackmail them into get into a movie.
Wow. Yeah, that's how you get more jobs.
Well, I can't sleep my way to the top these days, so maybe I got to go that way. Getting old.
All right. Florida was ranked number 2 in the state by Wallet Hub. I don't say that backwards.
English I have good.
Yeah. Number 2 best state to live in. The Sunshine State has been ranked as one of the best states in the nation to reside in. This according to the personal finance website Wallet Hub. To determine the best. I swear some of these websites were just invented to give out fake awards that are paid for. To determine the best and worst states to live in, Wallet Hub compared the 50 states across 5 key dimensions: affordability, economy, education, health, quality of life, and safety. That's 6. Florida was... Wallet Hub can't even count.
Yeah.
One was an alternate in case Warner Brothers owned one of them.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Florida was ranked number 2 to live in the U.S., trailing behind... Who do you guys think was number 1? You're never going to get it.
Because it's Wallet Hub. I mean, in Texas,
Yeah.
is business friendly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say I'm going to second that Texas.
Massachusetts.
What? Why? Ooh, no, they drive horribly there.
They're just all horrible people.
They're all
God, they're great. Yeah, they're angry. It's just not a fun place. Ooh.
When deciding on a place to move, you should first consider financial factors, they say, like the cost of living. It's not cheap to live here. Housing prices and job availability. Many states have strong economies, though, so you should also consider a wide variety of other factors. They go on. Wallet Hub just decided to preach to everybody about why they should move to places.
Mm-hmm.
Florida was ranked number 30th in affordability. That's not surprising.
Yeah.
15 in economy, 24 in education and health, number 4 in quality of life,
Mm-hmm.
and number 10 in safety.
Okay, so we're the median.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah, we were average in all of them, so that made us rank number 2.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
right.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm getting
totally. Yeah. I don't ever trust these awards. I just don't.
at. Well, I think it's there's some pay to play on something like that.
There often is.
Yeah.
Often is. Let's see. Also in the top 5 best states, New Jersey, Utah, and New Hampshire.
New Jersey, really?
Yeah. Louisiana, New Mexico, Arkansas, Alaska, and Nevada were ranked as the worst.
Alaska? There's nothing there.
Exactly. That's why it's the worst. You can't do anything there but ice fish
And whale watch.
and be awake all the time because the sun never sets.
Don't you know?
Or sleep all the time. And
Or sleep all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the
Sounds
sun
great.
never rises.
Yeah. That was the weirdest part of Iceland is like the sun was only up for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would
maybe
throw me
4.5.
off.
I mean,
That'd
it
throw me
was so wackadoodle.
All right, the St. Johns County and St. Johns County and St. Augustine to host homeowner outreach meetings for FEMA flood mitigation assistance.
Fix the flappers.
Yeah. Definitely fix some flappers. I have some questions, but I'll let you get through this a little bit.
Okay. St. Johns County, in coordination with the city of St. Augustine and Quality Engineering and Surveying, will offer 3 homeowner outreach meetings for residents interested in participating in the Federal Emergency Management Agency 2024 Flood Mitigation Assistance Funding Application Submittal. That was a mouthful. All St. Johns County residents, including City of St. Augustine residents, are welcome to attend any of the 3. Do we ever exclude City of St. Augustine from St. Johns
Yeah.
County residents?
Yeah,
They're all St. Johns
you're
County
not allowed.
residents.
You live in
Right.
the city.
Everybody but St. Augustine.
We'll take your money, but you're not allowed.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers owns that too.
They are welcome to attend any of the 3 homeowner outreach meetings. There will be a brief presentation with time for questions and one-on-one discussions with the consultant. The homeowner outreach meeting will be held on Monday, August 19th at 6 p.m. at the City of St. Augustine City Hall, Alcazar Room, 75 King Street, of course. The second meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, August 21st. It's one of those days where I'm not talking good.
And clicking.
It's frustrating to me.
It's the flappers.
Yeah.
It's my very early onset dementia.
Oh, geez. Dark side.
By 55, my mind is going to be
Cuckoo.
gone.
Mush.
Gone.
You better hang on, Troy.
I resemble those remarks.
The second meeting is scheduled for Wednesday. I already said that. See? More signs.
Wonderful.
The third and final.
Hey, the amazing part is my memory's so bad I didn't realize you said it.
Because you tune out.
No, you see, I've got my
You got
finger
your
here to
finger on
hold
it.
the place. Yeah.
Oh, my
I got a
goodness.
little pointer for you.
You need the magnifying glass.
The third, yeah, thank you. Can I get a laser pointer? That's what we
Laser.
need. Me with a laser pointer in this studio. The third and final meeting will also take place on Wednesday, August 21st at 6 p.m. at the St. Johns County Southeast Library Branch at 6670 US 1 North in St. Augustine. The FEMA program, the FMA program is a nationally competitive annual FEMA grant program. Each year, there is an allocation of federal funding that can be applied for and renewed by FEMA. Takes a long time, though.
Takes a long time, and I feel like the payout's really minimal, right?
Yeah, it's not always everything you need.
I
and
just
it takes
watched,
years sometimes.
Like the people in the Panhandle that just had all that flooding and they don't have flood insurance. I heard that's like a really horrible thing. Like,
Yeah.
because the FEMA assistance is like pennies on the dollar.
FEMA was not happy with me the last time Governor DeSantis was in town and they did a joint press conference, and I asked why it takes so long to get the money.
What's wrong with asking that question? It's a
they-
wonderful
yeah,
question.
Well,
It was.
They want
supposed-
nice
it's supposed
questions.
to be like a campaign little,
yes.
kiss the baby thing.
Is it really?
I was there.
I got a good photo of me walking with DeSantis, though. I was not supposed to be, but I did anyway.
Good.
I looked like I was part of the team that was informing.
Nice. You have to have boots on.
Yeah, you
My, yeah. Oh, well.
and Davis Shores.
Mhm. Oh, that's
Dave
right.
Shores,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bailey was there too.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
I now remember. Yeah.
Mark and Alicia were out there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. City of St. Augustine told me to move my car because it was in DeSantis' shot.
Oh, that's
Well,
so rude.
Yeah.
Should have been the beast.
Never mind the fact that families are literally suffering out
Right.
there.
Well,
Their
yeah.
big concern is your car's in DeSantis' shot.
The debris can stay. Your car's got to go.
Right.
They should've-
That's exactly what they wanted,
They
though.
should have left it there because it looked like part of the debris.
Wasn't that Mustang from Mako? Yeah.
It's the same car I got now.
Oh, I thought it was the Mako Mustang.
That was the other one.
No, that was this one. It's a piece of crap. For questions about the meeting, contact Andy DeRay, QES project coordinator at 225-698-1600 or email a DeRay, D-A-R-A-Y, at QUESLA.com. And that's that. Troy, how do you want to check the comments?
I'm going to tiptoe through the thoughts and tidings of our terrific tribe.
Awesome. While you do that, I will remind you that Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd is pretty awesome as well. They're not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Also, if you are looking to upgrade your business, the look, the presentation of your business in any way, BNS Signs can help you do that. They do all of our stuff, man. I mean, they really do. They've done so much for me, not only billboards, not only wrapping my vehicle. You know, they even did the 904 stuff that's behind Davey. They did our step and repeat walls. They do pretty much everything I need as far as signage because they can handle it all, and they can handle it all for you too at a good price that you can afford. They also do crane services, which is huge. Troy has utilized that a couple of times as well.
They make durable plaques for honor achievements too.
Yes, they
and
do.
somebody on the show yesterday heard us talk about the business cards and like literally contacted them and got business cards from them too.
Yeah.
So big or small, they do it all.
They do. That's the truth. Contact them at bnssigns.com. What you got, Troy?
All right, so Tim came in with a happy birthday, Tim and Jeff. Wawa at 328, Costco at 315. Aaron, I still think you had the best answer, but Bobby also had a good answer for the movie that surprised you because this one caught me off guard too. Big Fish was the winner with Aaron, but A Knight's Tale.
Good one, yeah.
Knight's
Heath
Tale.
Ledger's people.
I didn't think I was going to like that, and
Heath
I thought it was a
Ledger.
very good movie.
Okay.
All right, a
Is
lot
that Heath Ledger?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that was the Martin Lawrence one. What was the Martin Lawrence one? Where he went back in time? And,
Oh, okay. I know.
You know what I'm talking
I know
about?
which one you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, he's a time traveler.
yeah.
All right. And there's a lot
Black
of people.
Knight.
There you go.
I think
Yeah, of
Bill
course.
won in the year born. I think he was 53. I think that's the oldest one I saw. In
Oh,
there.
wow, yeah.
So born in 53. There was a little contest going on, and a lot of people want me to give you a hug. So
No.
Whoa, whoa.
We don't just.
Whoa.
We
That's
don't.
a-
We
yeah.
don't just blindly listen
Watch
to the
the
comments.
hands.
it's in the.
It's 2024.
No. It's on camera. It's on camera that I said no. No means no, Troy.
No means no.
No means no, Troy.
I'm cutting to Davey, Troy. Do what you got to do.
No. Don't you dare.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you dare.
Did it happen or did it not?
Troy's the one that gave me the no hugger shirt.
Yeah.
He's the one who gave me the not a hugger
Not a
shirt with
hugger.
the
Not a
cactus
hugger.
on it.
But I'm allowed
You
to
should
hug.
know.
I'm allowed to hug.
It's a prickly pear.
We're only allowed to hug in times of celebration.
Yes.
Hold on,
And it's
Pete.
gotta- it's
But my
gotta be
dog
the-
just got out, Pete. Hold on 1 second.
My septic tank is
the TiVo clip.
Great. All right.
All right, I got him. Thank you.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
not
the
a
only
good.
hug you can give is like when you grab and like you bro hug it.
Yeah. In times of celebration.
That was a horrible throw, Tebow. Jeez. You see
That
that?
was, that
That's like
was
how I throw. It's like wonka, wonka, wonka.
Well, that's why they call you Tebow, right?
Right, exactly,
That's why
yeah.
some of the seniors at COA know you as
God
Tebow.
bless him.
Okay.
He's not Tebow?
Yesterday was Tebow's 37th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, kid.
Thanks, Joy.
Congrats.
All right, what's the Stodum stat?
All right, Stodum stat on this day, and it's a huge day worldwide, but a lot of people I don't think realize this. It's the day that India got its independence, but at the exact same time Pakistan got its independence. They were collectively one before this, and Pakistan was the Muslim side, and India was the Hindu side. And when they got their independence, they became two separate countries completely.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, they always kind of competed for that, but they were under British rule. And
Did that make everybody happy that they were obviously two entities then?
India wanted it to stay as one country,
Mhm.
and there was some pushback with that. But I mean, it was the concession they did to get their independence. And Gandhi, was basically killed in January of 48. So this happened in August of 47. So he did get to see all the work of his life come to, and then he unfortunately was assassinated.
Oh, wow.
5-6 months later.
Okay.
So, and Gandhi's life was an interesting life. If you want to do some reading, it's an interesting life.
Yeah.
If you want to assassinate some pizza,
Yeah.
I did
Delicious.
I crushed some. I got some freshies. Oh,
all right. Go down to St. Augie's Pizza. Get a few slices today. You'll absolutely love it. Say hi. Say hi.
hoy.
Hoy.
Say hi.
Hi, Augie. Hoy.
Ahoy.
Yeah.
Say ahoy to Augie.
Aussie Augie.
Our matey.
All right. What do we got for plugs, Troy?
Tonight on Bollocks at 6:34, we're talking about third-party candidates.
Oh,
Going back to the bull moose, going back to how the wig got created. Some of those third-party candidates, because we have a third-party candidate this go round. So
yes, we do. Yeah, RFK.
Have a
Junior.
nice day, everybody. See you at 3:00.
That's right. And go to the FloridaManGames.com. You heard it straight from the commissioner. Have a great rest of your day.
bye-bye.